Thanks, everyone. Gosh, that's fantastic. Helen, I am absolutely delighted that you agreed to be here tonight to present me, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'd also just like to say before we get started here, an incredible thanks to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. What a marvelous award, and thank you for making such a great night possible. Now for something completely different. I doubt there are many people here in the audience tonight that will have learned to power slide a car around a corner in the snow when you were 9 years old. I did. Keep in mind I was 9 years old, so my legs wouldn't quite reach the pedals. But if you can, picture me wedged between my grandfather SJ and the steering wheel of his '63 Oldsmobile Rocket 88. I would steer, of course he would control the accelerator, and it was both the best and most terrifying thing that ever happened to me. Occasionally out on Highway 19 between Maysville and Lindsay, in exactly that same driving position, we would also have to make sure that the Oldsmobile Rocket 88 would still top out at over 110 miles per hour. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a miracle I'm here tonight. My dad owned the local parts store in Maysville, and he taught me about cars after school. My late brother Joe raced go-karts and then stock cars and then anything else that would go fast, and I idolized him. And these three men had an outsized influence, not only in my love of automobiles, but some of my most meaningful designs as well. So to this day, I like to think that although the Ford Mustang is made in Detroit, a great big chunk of its soul comes from Maysville, Oklahoma. I feel among the luckiest people in the world tonight. I am the super proud father of Morgan, who's a lawyer in the entertainment industry out in LA, and a world-class tennis player to boot. I've got a wonderful relationship with my sister-in-law, Betty, who I say is always the last Mays in Maysville. I know she's watching tonight, and Betty, I love you to bits. I'm also a super proud of a person that I'd like to try and thank properly tonight. And just to say that while I was flying around the world, designing cars and working on movies, and generally trying to act like a big shot, my best friend, Carrie, who I also happen to be married to, was running her own brand and communications consultancy back in London, heading up a national poverty charity, and caring for our close friend Susie as she slowly lost her battle with cancer. She was also being kind and selfless and patient with her father as he turned 97 and 98 and then 99 and finally 100 before dying this past April. All the while making sure that our relationship and our family was tight as a drum. And in fact, if Carrie had not had my back over the last 20 years so that I could just simply do the work I love, I would have to tell you, I think it could easily be someone else standing up here tonight. Carrie Stokes, thank you, and I tell you this every day, but you're the one for me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this tremendous honor, and I can't be more proud to be here tonight. Thanks so much.